We've heard about WeChat from China, Facebook and Twitter from America, and Mixit from South Africa. Yookos is a social networking site with the biggest market in Nigeria. In the studio to tell us more about it is CEO Thomas Fashina. Hello, and thank you for being a part of our network.
Thank you for having me here.
Now, how does Yookos differ from other social networks?
To start with, the social network. And how does it differ? I think it combines the best of all worlds. It combines the best of microblogging with allowing you to be able to upload photos, allowing you to be able to create blogs, and allowing you to be able to share status updates and even share videos. We call it connect, share, and play.
Connect, share, and play.
Yes.
That doesn't seem like it differs at all from other social networks, apart from connect, sharing, and playing, which I probably would get from Facebook.
Yeah.
Which I probably would get from Twitter.
Yeah.
How else does it differ?
Originated from Africa, with focus on Africa, and helping us to bridge the digital divide in Africa. Yookos originated from Africa. We started out from a church that was using Twitter, and decided that, look, if we have this many people on Twitter, why don't we write our own social network? And Yookos was born. And since then, we've had Yookos being accessed from over 150 countries all over the world. And the biggest market, like you rightly pointed out, is Nigeria, but South Africa is doing very well. South Africa ranks somewhere between second, third, fourth, depending on what day and what time of the month. But yeah, we're getting significant traffic from all over the world. Our focus is Africa. Our focus is Africans in diaspora. So we focus on Africa as a continent and Africans in diaspora. Wherever Africans are all over the world, we want to bring the Africans together to connect, share, and play.
You mentioned that your biggest market is Nigeria and you're growing in South Africa. Why Nigeria, do you think, has taken it up so much?
In your intro earlier on, you talked about 200 million people in Nigeria. I think that speaks for itself. Nigeria is big in Africa. Nigeria is easily times 3, times 4 of the population of South Africa. And when you look at the internet usage pattern in Africa, Nigeria has this huge lead above every other country. So naturally, it follows from that.
You also mentioned that when you started it was started in a church. So would one be right if they called it a Christian social network?
I would not call it a Christian social network, but I'd say that we have great values. We try to maintain the sanctity of the platform, and we are user-regulated, self-regulated, where we allow users to complain about contents that are being shared that probably do not meet our values. So yes, it started as a church, but today it's open to everybody. It's open to everybody, irrespective of religion, irrespective of orientation, whatever you belong to, you subscribe to. If you can find time to share, connect, share, and play on Yookos, you are welcome.
We've heard of social networks that are starting up and are asking people to pay, or they're asking people to join per invitation. How does Yookos work?
Yookos is open and free. Yookos is not paid for, and you will not pay for it. Yes, we're working on a premium platform that will come through later on, but even when that comes through, Yookos will always be available to everybody, free, no charge. And if you like what we have to offer for the premium service, then you can subscribe to it, which we are not ready with that yet, but it's something that we're working on at the moment.
Could you then describe the user experience? It's saying that
the user experience is great. The user experience is great. You can currently access Yookos through about 5 platforms today on the desktop, which any desktop, any browser, you can access it on any of our apps. We have apps on the iOS platform for the iPhone, apps on the Android platform and on the BlackBerry platform. And we also have what we call the mobile web platform. And the user experience is great. You get onto it and you keep surfing, you keep connecting, and you share your information. All
right. Yookos CEO Thomas Fashina, thank you very much for joining us here on Network.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.